Morning, guys. Ray's Landscaping. Today is Thursday, 12/12. A couple weeks before Christmas. So today I'm solo again. The guy that usually has been working for me, during the off season here and there and stuff. Well, he took his money last week and didn't buy a phone card, so he don't have a phone. So he don't work, If you don't have a phone, you can't work for me. It's just too much trouble to coordinate everything, especially when you don't have a phone or a ride and I got to come and get you. These guys that work for me think that they're gonna dictate what time I start and everything by by calling me at 8 in the morning, talking about, are we working today, or you got any work today? Well, yeah, I got work every single day. There's not a day goes by that I ain't got work. Now, I'm not gonna let these guys tell me when they can be available, and I don't schedule in the morning, never. I schedule my work at night in the evening time, and if you don't have a phone and I can't get in touch with you when I'm sitting down at my computer going over what I'm going to be doing the following day, then you're probably not going to work that day. It's just how it's got to be, because you call me at 8:30 in the morning. Well, I done loaded the trailer and I'm done left my house by then. So hard for you to work like that. I'm just saying. If you don't have a phone, then and what really bothers me more than anything is last week when he knew the phone was going to be getting turned off, or his month was going to be up on December the 6th. I think that was like Friday or so. Prior to that, Monday through Thursday, this guy had gotten over $300 in cash from me personally. I paid him for the work that he had done, and he took all that $300 and did not even buy a phone card, a $15 phone card. So, I can't hardly work with that, man, because there ain't no reason why he couldn't buy a phone card. So as of today, he has missed, he missed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So he's missed 4 or 5 days of work, and that's going to equate, roughly to around $350, give or take, $320, something like that, according to what, So, why would he not buy a phone card with the cash that I gave him last week so he could continue on this week? He ain't got no money out of me this week, because he ain't worked none. He wants to call me when he want to work, not when I need him. See, guys try to run shit, they ain't running nothing. Gonna try to tell me what time I'm gonna get started by what time he decides to call me or not. What a joke, man. Are you serious? And it's not like me and him didn't have this conversation last week. When I gave him all that money, I told him, and he knew too, that his phone was fixing to get turned off and that he might need to buy a phone card. And he took all that money and fucked it up, smoked it, ate it, drank it, and now it's gone. And he don't have a phone card for this week, so you have to figure it out. I told him, when you get a phone call and you text me from your phone, not from any, I'm getting calls from strange numbers all the time now that he don't have a phone, because he's going up to people and saying, can I use your phone? He does that, man. Who couldn't afford $15 out of $300 to not just $15 you're giving away, but $15 to make it where you can work next week. You know, it's just baffling to me. But at the end of the day, that's the way it is, you know. And, you know, I don't understand it. Don't need to understand it. Don't have to understand it. You know, I just know what the reality is. The reality is, good help's hard to find. And the reality is, I don't have to have help every day out here if I don't want to. Now, if I got a guy out here, we'll do more work and I'll generate enough money to justify whatever I'm paying him for that day. But I don't have to. I don't have to go through all that. So, why in the world would I sit there at night not knowing if I'm going to have help and schedule more work than what I want to do for that day myself personally? When I don't know if the guy's going to call, I don't know if he's even alive for all I know. You know, can't get in touch with him no kind of way. And so, yeah. Just stupid shit. And it'll be like that until he gets a phone call. Not working until he gets a phone call. He's going to have to text me from his phone. You know? Yeah, you got to have a phone to work for me. Sorry. I don't know if that's right or wrong, or how everybody else does that. But if you don't have a ride, no driver's license, and you don't have, and you're not staying in any specific location as far as a house, home, apartment, or anything, you're jumping from your couch jumping and stuff. There ain't no way you're gonna be able to work for me without a phone. When you can't be at my house at a certain time every day, I can't get in touch with you at night. No way. It's not gonna do that, man. So, I mean, it ends up costing me, you know, more than what I want to spend. Not just financially, it ends up costing me, you know, stress-wise. You know, and if I had 15 yards I needed to do, then I would have to jump through those hoops, and I would have to, you know, figure out how to work him. You know. But I don't have that many yards to do, and it's not hot outside, and nothing's overwhelming. So why would I go out of my way to provide work for somebody that won't spend their money on what they need to do to keep going with their job? And I know everybody's saying, but Ray, you know, his money, he can do whatever he wants to do with his money. Yeah, damn sure can. And I can do whatever I want to with my time. And my time does not consist of running down to help every morning. And if you're in business for yourself and you got guys like that, and they're that, I know you do. No matter how good of a worker they are, if they can't be at my house at a certain time, and they can't hold their shit together, meaning, you know, manage their money, you know, have a cell phone, have a way to get to a job, you know. He want me to come get him, feed him, work him, pay him, and then drop him off somewhere. You know, and hell, by the time I run him down and everything, I'm already stressed. And then when he gets in the truck, ain't got $1 in his pocket, needing money right off the muscle. He'll be wanting, you know, first thing he'll do is dig in the cooler, you know, on drinks and stuff that he ain't never even paid for, never even bought, never even tried to buy. So, you know, I just don't have a warm, fuzzy feeling about guys like that, man. And I don't really care, man, you know. Get better or get on somewhere, you know. So it leaves a little sour taste in my mouth, you know, not having him out here, but not nearly as sour of a taste in my mouth as if he were out here, and I'd be entrenched in his mess, you know, whatever that may be, you know. So I'm good. I just can't do as much work. But anyway, I gotta make a couple of calls real quick. I'm gonna call and make sure, because I no matter what these guys do, live however they live or whatever, it doesn't matter, because I got to do what I got to do for my business no matter what, and that's what I do, and don't mind it, you know, at all. This is Ray, and I'll catch up with you guys.